not, play video games for a living. Not on Twitch, I wish, because that'd be awesome. But for a game company. If you know, because I know you're not that big into games, but if you know Final Fantasy, the company that makes Final Fantasy called Square Enix, I work for them. You do? Yeah. It's pretty great. So when I say I play video games for a living, it's because I test video games, essentially. I've been working on the Life is Strange series. If you've heard of those, then yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's a pretty fun job, yeah. I mean, I can't complain. Like, the jobs I had in life, like, throughout my life, that's by far the best. By, like, a kilometer-long foot pole. What? What is this? Is this a robot? Like, how does that work? Montreal. So I live in French Canada. Is where I hail from. What is that thing? The name of it is called Wisdom. Oh, Montreal. So I live in Canada, way up north. Where are you from? In LA, that's so cool. Wow, rude. It's my health. Yeah. 30 XP, wow. Minus the traffic. Well, I mean, I believe you, but Montreal has pretty bad traffic too. It's pretty horrible. Because the thing with LA, at the very least, is you guys have like crazy large highways, right? So you get like highways. Because I've been there once, and I seem to remember like there was at least one highway that I remembered that had like 7 lanes or something. It was insane. We don't get that here. We're stuck on an island, and everything was kind of built and thought of before cars became like such a huge thing. So traffic is just like horrendous. And everything is always under construction at all times. So not only is traffic horrendous, but also you can never go anywhere because you're always stuck somewhere because of construction. But I assume that's the thing that like happens everywhere though. It's probably the same in LA. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's probably similar. If anything, it's probably worse for you guys because you're a lot more people. Am Am I ever going to reach this town, or is this just like a... It just feels like I'm going and going and going, and I'm never reaching it. Oh, we're not even there yet? Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's the part. Okay, so that's the part where he said, if you go this way, don't mention your bracer. Yeah, we're not going that way. Yeah, so that weird accent you've been hearing is because my first language isn't English. Like, I'm trying my best, but like my accent kind of always pops through, even though I tried to hide it. Oh, look at this little town.
やっと到着したわね。ここがボース地方の中心地、商業都市ボースよ。うわー、いかにも都会って感じね。
リベール5大都市の中ではオートに次いで大きな町らしいね。確かにロレントと比べると建物が石造りで大きい感じだな。ね、
あそこにデーンとあるめちゃめちゃ大きな建物、何かな？あれはボースマーケット。いろいろな店が集まった屋内市場ね。
That's where I want to go.
食料品、衣類、雑貨、家具、書籍。武器やオーブメントを除いた大抵の買い物はあそこでできるわよ。
Oh, with the exception of weapons.
さすが商業都市って言われるだけはあるわね。ああ、買い物目的で遊びに来たかったな。
それはまたの機会にね。まずはギルドの支部によって事件がどうなったか確かめよう。
うん。ちなみに遊撃士協会のボース支部はこのすぐ近くよ。
Right over there without pointing at anything.
お嬢様、またそのようなことを。リラ、お願いですわ。こんな時でもないとなかなか様子を見に行けないもの。
The what? I wonder what I'll buy today. I hope I can find some kind of outfit that I like. Bose is nearly. Bose is nearly, if not just as lively as... Oh, okay, as a real city. It makes a lot more sense when you read the entire sentence. Is that weird? Because a lot of people, like, they listen to my voice and they're like, where the hell is he from? We do a lot of trade with merchants from the Empire. In other words, we're not in the short supply of much of anything. Oh, there's no place like the Bose Market in Grensel. That's for sure. Okay. Well, I mean, good. Welcome to Bose, the city of commerce. It's the most commercially active city in all the kingdom. It's a place where merchants who dream of success gather. And of course, that includes me. So, what do you sell, though? Oh, the chapel! I have a quest here. La la la, we're finally here. This day has finally arrived. After my husband is done worshipping here, it's off to the post market to buy. Oh, oops. As we were arriving in Bose, the airliner flights were cancelled, and right in the middle of my pilgrimage too.
ちょっといいですか？
はい。
ホルス教区長さんですよね。
いかにも私はホルスですが。
これをどうぞ。ロレントのデバイン教区長から預かってきたお手紙よ。
これはご苦労様。確かにお受け取りいたしましたぞ。しかしお便りがあったということは、デバイン殿はまた新たな跳躍法を考案されたようですな。
A new formula?
跳躍法って？
まさかご存じないのですかな。デバイン殿といえばリベールでは知らぬもののない 薬学の大家ですぞ。
Oh, really?
大聖堂にいらっしゃった頃からすでにお名前は広く知られていました。
ゲゲ。
教区長としてロレントに赴任された後も欠かさずに研究を続けられ、今でも有効な薬が見つかった時にはこうして我々にお知らせくださるのです。
私たちブレイサーも教区長さんが編み出した薬には日頃からお世話になってるのよ。ま、気づかないところでも守られてるってことね。
そんなことちっとも知らなかった。もうちょっとは教えてくれてもいいのに。
でも教区長さんらしいよね。ご自分のことなんて普段は口にしない人だから。
うん、それは言えてる。
デバイン殿はご自分に対して人を戒めている時は常に自分自身も戒めていらっしゃる。まだお若い方々はぜひ見習うべき姿勢だと思いますよ。私にはちょっと無理ですがな。ほっほっほ。
Him and his laugh every time.
ほっほっほって。
Yeah, har har har, oh whatever.
まあ人それぞれ無理な背伸びはせずに頑張ればよいということですな。今日はロレントからわざわざご苦労様でした。空の女神エイドスよ、この方たちに加護を、そして導きたまえ。
Nice. You must be tired after having made the trip all the way from Roland today. O Adios, who heart in heaven, please bestow thy blessings and thy guidance upon these souls. Well, thank you. Welcome to the Septian Church. Are you here to worship? I'm impressed to see people as young as yourself concerned with spiritual matters. Well, I'm not here to worship now. No. Okay, there's a staircase up here. I don't know where it leads, though. Okay, that's the market. Another staircase.
まずはギルドの支部によって今の状況を確かめましょう。他の場所に行くのはそれからでも遅くないわ。
Okay, so we can't go up north yet. West. Oh, kids. One day I'm going to be a merchant and live in a big mansion. Good luck with that one. If you haven't noticed, not every merchant can live in a big home. I feel like I've just had my hopes dashed. Aw, poor kid. The mayor's residence. I'm sorry to say this, but the mayor is currently out at the moment. If you have some business with her, I could ask you to come back at a later time. That place is huge. Nothing anywhere. I'd better hurry and get this cleaning done ASAP. Or else Lila's going to get really mad. I don't know who Lila is. Wait, didn't we see somebody named Lila? At the entrance to the city? I think we did. Wait, hold on. Pretty sure we did. Did these people?
お嬢様、リラ、お願いですわ。
Please, Lila.
こんな時でもないとなかなか様子を見に行けないもの。
So Lila is the maid. Maybe she's the head maid? And she's kind of, she'd be mad if like the other maid is not doing her job or something. The Enteros, a restaurant, which means probably new recipes. Welcome, welcome. Here for a good meal. If so, please let me show you to a table. I often vacation with Marion. We have similar interests and obnoxious amounts of money to spend on them. Though my goal this time was more shopping than food, one can never have too many Dynodile wallets or Rhino cider salad bowls after all. We've come from the capital for food and shopping. The capital is quite lively, but I must admit this town gives it a run for its money. Hot, 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 hot. Ah, spicy food is just the thing for an old man like myself. Brings back the old appetite, something fierce. I must say this coriander-infused duck dish really does the trick. I bet I could eat another 2 of these easy. Well, what shall I order, I wonder? My goodness, what a restaurant. It's just as glorious as I always hoped it would be. But up until now, we've just been admiring it from afar. I'm the sommelier here. If you have any questions or concern regarding wine, I will be more than happy to address them for you. Army regulations along with the grounding of the airships have a definite effect on business that cannot be ignored. I need to reopen negotiations and get things squared away as soon as possible. We've begun running out of certain goods here in Bose. And while we have no means of eliminating the problem, we can at least try to make it better if only slightly. And this flavor hasn't changed one bit, it's as good as ever. I hear the owner of this place changed a few years back, but the quality certainly hasn't dropped any. If anything, the food's gotten better since then. Good day to you and welcome to Antiros. Do you have any reservation? Nope. Is this a restaurant then? This as you say, yes. I am the manager, Lecter. I tend to the restaurant's needs while the owner is away. Erin, the best quality ingredients and service await you, amounting to the greatest dining experience of your life. I personally guarantee that if you partake of our delicacies, you will emerge full and satisfied. Please come this way, I will gladly show you to a table. Wow, this guy's got a lot of confidence in his restaurant, and I must admit, it certainly does look like a nice place. Yeah, but he's a bit pushy, don't you think? I mean, when I see this place, my first thought is, ka-ching! We'd go broke if we ate here. It's not cheap, that's for certain. If one wished to stay for a full-course dinner, let's see, it would require the bounty from 30 large monsters at minimum to gather enough mira. Yow! Yeah, not for me, thanks. At that price, I'll gladly go to street vendor. Deep fried palm on a stick, palms in a blanket. Yeah, palms are like a monster we can kill in the game. They look like fluffy kind of cotton ball. It's amazing how tenacious the head chef is about his flavors. I'm trying to work on his flavors too, and I even stayed in the kitchen all night to perfect a new soup recipe. To a chef, each and every day is lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it's time to put the kitchen knife down once and for all. One must never be satisfied. The recipe must never stop evolving. Complacency disqualifies you as a chef. A complacent chef is no chef at all, as far as I'm concerned. This guy's pretty intense. It's kind of scaring me. Yeah, he has the eyes of a pro. A really skilled, really psycho sort of a pro. So nobody of these people will teach me a single recipe. It's a giant-ass restaurant and no recipe to be taught. Okay, that's a Bracer's Guild. That's a bar. Now the bar probably have a recipe. Hey, welcome. Sit wherever you like. Ah, my kind of place. I'm a scholar specializing in living beings from days long past, and on the subject of peculiar living beings, I encountered the most uniquely swift monsters I've ever seen during a recent geological survey. That was along the road in West Bose, if I'm not mistaken. Having never seen such a creature before, I thought to capture it, but it was far too quick for these legs of mine. I'd best get some more exercise in my daily regimen, I surmise. Yes, cheese risotto. Welcome, welcome. Order up. We've got a good, cheap food that'll make your belly sing with delight. What do you sell? 2 more recipes. Mouthful soup and red tail soup. We just got 2 new recipes. 250 health and 300 health. We're starting to get some pretty freaking good food. Oh, woe is me. How did things get like this? I gave up my whole life for that damned workshop. Being Ms. Mirano's attendant is exhausting work, but it's precisely because of the power she wields that she's earned the dubious role of Shadow Mayor, I suppose. Shadow Mayor? Good night, Anthony. The hotel, which has the exact same layout as the other one, except there's another room here. Welcome! Please enjoy our hotel's atmosphere, which is rich with tradition. And by tradition, he means the exact same hotel as the other one. I'm so busy today. I want to hurry and finish all these terrible jobs and then head out on the town. Like it's the same layout, except it has 2 more rooms. Check out the market. It looks like a girl is running the confectionery shop now. Before it was some guy running this place. I wonder what happened to him. Welcome! How about a fluffy eggy sponge cake? It's a specialty here at the Bose Market. Wow, this looks so good, Joshua. Yeah, it does have a nice smell to it, doesn't it? Joshua, after we find Dad, let's come here and get one of these to eat together, okay? That's not a bad idea. Really, you'd better not forget about this later on, you hear me? HP. Oh my god. Again, these are 2 more recipes. I'm eating them right now. I don't care. Floral jelly. Yeah, 550 HP off of a single eating item? That's crazy. Teehee, this is the first time I've ever been allowed to go on an errand all by myself. Let's see, now what was I supposed to buy? Wow. How are you doing today? Is there anything I can help you find? I carry brands from the Royal City here as well. I hope you would like, if you would like, please have a look around. Looks like they sell clothes here. I'm fine, I really like the clothes I'm wearing now. I can also do custom designs or tailor any clothes you'd like. Just keep that in mind if you decide you want something more fashionable than your current, unique outfit. Wow, rude, dude. Ooh. The junior model of Strega brand sneakers and a red scarf boosts defense. Gaudy neckwear to accent the collar. Painfully bright. I love that it says painfully. That sounds like fun. Let's get 2 of these.